I used to hate when other people found Christ. Because I was born a Christian, I guess I had these Christian morals and values instilled in me. And when I would see other people not living that out, whether that be doing drugs or partying or drinking alcohol, I would silently judge them. And when they gave their testimony about how they found Christ and received God's mercy and grace, I did not like it, because how can they receive the same grace that I did, even though they lived seemingly much worse lives? But then I read about the parable of the prodigal son. If you don't know how it goes, basically a man has two sons, and the younger son takes his share of his father's wealth and goes to another country and blows all the money, and eventually comes back to the father's house because he was so broke. And when he did, the father received him with open arms and even threw a big feast for this younger son because he returned. And the older son did not like that because he was obedient, he worked for the father, he was always at home. And when the older son was complaining to the father said this to him: "My son, you are always with me and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Now this first part, it really sticks with me because I, just like the older son, growing up in church, I was in proximity with God. Even in the parable, the older son says, "I've been slaving away in the fields for you." He frames it as a contractual working relationship. And I feel like that's also what caused me to judge the sins of other people, because I didn't really have a relationship with God. I used